Hey guys, welcome back to the Interceptor, and we are here with another Alliance War video. But stop! Before we get into this Alliance War video, I want you to go check if I am live right now. If this video has come out very recently, anytime in the last 12 hours, there's a good chance I'm live right now doing 7.4 100% itemless. So go check that out, see if I'm live. If not, let's get into the war video. But yeah, this video I'm recording the night before, to be precise. I'm recording it 12 hours and 49 minutes before 7.4 drops. So this is going to go live literally at the exact same second that 7.4 drops, and I'm going to be live streaming starting 15 minutes earlier than that, 12:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's get into the war video. This is Alliance War Season 32, number 6, and D69 has matched 1NG, or Kote Hulky, and, before we get to the back half of this video, I just want to say that my fights didn't record my first 4 fights, so I'm just going to tell you how they went. First up, I had this Sim Supreme right here. I used Magik with half suicides. It was an absolute walk in the park. It was like a 35 to 40 second fight. But I think it was a rank 3 6-star. And then in section 2, you can actually see all 3 of my fights that I took. I took all these fights at the same time. I have this Domino. I can't point to it because it's like further off camera, but it's sort of in that direction. Domino on Footloose Kinetic Transference I took with Warlock, and the last time I took it earlier this season, I ate 2 full combos to the face. This time I made it slightly better, and I did only 1 combo to the face. My second L2, I thought she was dashing into me, but she only threw a light attack, so when I threw my L2, she blocked it and countered me with a 6-hit combo, and then I finished the fight soon after. And then I went over to Path 4, Section 2, and I took both the Nihilus and the Korg with Dr. Doom. I had to turn suicides off for that. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, I put on poison suicides for Domino, so just the rest of the suicides. This was also the first war when mastery changes were free, so that was really nice. And I actually only my boss island fights recorded. They're the only ones that recorded, unfortunately. So we're just going to kind of skip through this because it's not really important. I'm trying to skip through it. So yeah, this is actually what came up on screen after I finished it. So this is the error message. For some reason, the screen recording just didn't save. But I do have the boss island fights for you that happened that morning. Not this morning. That morning. And first up, we have this Longshot on... it's a node where you purify a debuff conflictor and gain power. And the strategy here is to just use my Mystic Power Boost to get me back to my L2. I can't I can't rely on the SP2 power locking the opponent, because in order for it to power lock, both hits would have to inflict a power lock, and they're each only an 85% chance, so there's not a great chance of that. But I should be fine. I think that Magik will be doing enough damage that I'll be able to keep it up. This also is combat deja vu prowess and prowess puncture. To be honest, those kind of matter less than you might think. But this is a pretty straightforward fight. We have a white Magneto on here, a white Magneto pre-fight onto here, and I'm just doing light, medium combos, which are the common way that I like to fight it. And then there I accidentally did 2 lights in a row, I think. And he got a prowess, but at this point I'm just going to ignore the prowess because I pretty much always have limbo, so the block damage doesn't really matter. I am running 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersions. You're going to notice for the prowess, and if this were an unstoppable armor champion, that would also happen for the power gain. But yeah, I'm playing this fight pretty slowly, just doing my light medium combos. I'm getting actually really good RNG on the power locks. I'm getting it like almost every single hit, which is insanely lucky. And we're about to end this fight off, but I take a 5-hit combo right at the end, get all our health back from Limbo, and then we throw another L2 and it kills. So 1 minute fight for a mini boss. I'm pretty happy with that. Longshot is extremely common there. So yeah, thank you, Ken, for the pre-fights. This war was over a week ago. I'm pretty sure it was Ken. I'm not 100% sure who had these White Mags pre-fights for me, but regardless, I'm very thankful. And this is our last fight of the war. We have node 54 Mangog with Magik. Now, Doom is also a very reasonable counter to this node, but personally, I do think Magik is better and safer. I dex there at the start because, to be honest, his power really doesn't matter once I get him power locked, and I had to wait to check for unstoppable armor. So what I'm going to do for the entirety of this fight is I'm going to just wait out and not be hitting him at the time. I'm just going to keep dashing back while I wait for unstoppable armor to activate, and then if it's an armor up and no unstoppable, then I'm going to parry and hit him, and if he gets unstoppable, I'll wait, but I'm pretty sure he only gets unstoppable one time in this fight. And you really see MD5 doing work in this fight with all the unstoppable armor activations. I just get a ton of power right there. Kind of messed up a little bit, but I'm completely fine. And the Mystic Power Boost, they're doing a lot of work. I'm getting a lot of power back, which is just incredible. And then that is actually the time that he goes unstoppable. But at this point, he's almost dead. We are now in Assassin's range. I don't even remember if I was running Assassin. But yeah, we're just playing it super slow. We got another L2. Actually, that was pretty funny. That was 2 L2s in a row that I got to that I didn't trigger Limbo on, and each one is a 75% chance, so I got insanely unlucky there, getting 2 in a row. But anyways, that is the end of my war. I know I only had 2 fights to show you. I'm very sorry. As of the end of War 9, that has yet to happen again, so it's not like a pattern or anything. It also hasn't happened on any of the other videos I've recorded. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. But that is actually going to be the end of my war. We did win this war. We beat 1NG, so GG to you guys. We are now 5-1 on the season. I have 1 death total, and my PSR is at 34 out of 35 for just over, I believe it's like 97.1 or 97.2%. And our deathless streak is at 20, so I'd love to get that back up. That is going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.